deep breath in. As you breathe in a calm, slow, resourceful breath. As you exhale, that's it, with your eyes closed. Feel a feeling of deep relaxation, and that any stress is slowly leaving your body in that outward breath. As you breathe in, feel that incremental relaxation, and feel that tension, worries, or stress is just dissolving, melting away. That's it. The tiny muscles around your eyebrows, eyelids, and forehead, just feel that those muscles are smooth, releasing tension, loosening, and feel that relaxation going down into the jaw. I want you to imagine a house that's close to a beach, and just imagine a bed in that house. But I want you to change the bed to make it 3 times the size of a normal bed. Maybe a Victorian-style 4-poster bed that seems ginormous. And just imagine how you would feel to place yourself on that bed. Big, soft pillows, feeling that your head is sinking into the pillows. And whether the mattress is firm or soft changes depending on what would help you to feel even more relaxed. Just imagine being on that large bed with a feeling of opulence. And maybe it's a silk duvet. Maybe the 4-poster bed has gold there on the corners. I want you to feel as you breathe in that you're breathing in a feeling of worthiness. That while you imagine lying on that bed, you feel important, special. You feel like a princess. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to count downwards from 10 to 1, and with each descending number you will feel even deeper relaxed. 10, just feeling the weight of your head on that pillow, just loosening all the muscles in your neck and your shoulders. 9, slowing down your breathing. Breathing in deeper and exhaling for longer. That's it. 8, loosening the tiny muscles in your jaw. At 7, just imagine a big yawn there on that bed. 6, just imagine relaxation rippling from the top of your head all the way down your neck and shoulders into your arms feeling limp, loose and heavy. And then 6 becomes 5, and you imagine the same thing happening to your internal organs. Your heart, stomach, lungs, diaphragm, all relax now. That's it. Almost like you're sinking into that large bed. And then 4, going down into the gut, releasing any anxiety into the gut. As you continue to breathe in that wonderful feeling of worthiness. You feel valuable, worthy. You feel that your needs are just as important as anyone else's. And then 3, feel that relaxation going into your legs. Legs feeling limp and loose and heavy down into your calf muscles. And then 2 and then 1. Feel that even your toes are relaxing all the way back up to your head and back down to your fingers. And just imagine falling asleep there in that bed. And imagine that inside a dream you're seeing yourself in the same bed, and it occurs to you that your imagination is no longer in your physical body. See your physical body there on that bed. Lift up your wrist, feel how limp and loose your arm is. Let it go, see it fall back down into the bed. And decide to go on a walk to a beach. Go through a door, close the door, walk towards the beach, and feel that this is now just your imagination. Imagine that you're walking barefoot on the beach, feeling the sand beneath your toes, hearing the sound of the waves breaking on the shore. Feel the sunshine on your skin, blue skies, fluffy white clouds. And I want you to imagine walking on the beach towards some dunes until you find a little haven in the dunes. Soft sand protecting you from any breeze or wind. And just imagine there is some kind of a sun lounger or comfortable chair there in that little haven nestled in the dunes. As you decide to relax under the sunshine, there in the dunes, feeling deeper and deeper relaxed. As you start to think about your needs and wants, the things that are most important to you, particularly in a relationship. From this point forward, each day, feel that your understanding of your own needs becomes clearer as you confidently explore what brings you joy and fulfillment in a relationship. Recognize that your feelings are valid and important, deserving to be heard and respected by yourself and your partner. Imagine yourself communicating your needs openly and honestly, feeling heard and respected in every conversation. If you're willing to respect the needs of your partner, understand that your needs are equally important. As you start to think of needs that must be met in order for you to want to be in the relationship. You wouldn't want to be in a relationship where your needs aren't being met. So feel that you can articulate those needs to make the game winnable, to make it so easy for your needs to be met, but also treating the relationship as a feedback loop to let you know when your needs aren't being met. I want you to visualize a relationship where mutual respect is the foundation, allowing you and your partner to freely express your needs and desires. As you feel empowered to use your voice, knowing that expressing your needs is a step towards a more fulfilling and loving relationship. Seek understanding. See yourself seeking to understand first, but also to be understood, enhancing the bond between you and your partner. With each breath, feel a deeper connection with your partner, one that is strengthened by the honest exchange of personal needs. From this point forwards, I want you to perceive that in the same way that there are various vehicles that could enable you to move from one part of the country to another, I want you to see that your relationship is a vehicle to meet your needs, and and that if a relationship doesn't meet your needs sufficiently, then it is not the right vehicle for you. Practice being assertive, not rude, not disrespectful, just affirming your right to express your needs without fear or hesitation. If there is an expectation that your partner's needs are valid, important, and non-negotiable, but yours aren't, treat that as valuable information in which to make important decisions. Let confidence fill you as you realize that your needs matter, and expressing them helps build a stronger, healthier relationship. Enhance your ability to listen, not just to respond, but to truly understand your partner's needs as well. You have triggers, and your partner has triggers. But just because an emotion is triggered, rarely does it mean that that is a time for a crucial, important conversation. As you give permission to yourself to enable time to pass between a triggered emotion and the conversation that it could lead to. They don't need to happen at the same time. Celebrate the qualities you admire in your partner, and notice that it feels good when those qualities are admired in you. Maintain your integrity by staying true to yourself. Changing who you are to meet the needs of the relationship is disingenuous. Deceit. It is your responsibility to be you, and your partner's responsibility to be them. And you can express your needs honestly and respectfully, while also seeking to encourage a spirit of partnership, where both you and your partner work together to meet each other's needs. Some needs are immovable, some are desirable, but feel that you are unlocking the discernment to know when to be flexible and when to be rigid. And while you're there in the dunes, imagine the ideal environment, context, and mood to have these crucial conversations. Conversations that may be tricky or difficult but are necessary to give you the quality of relationship that you desire, to have your needs met, but to empower you to meet your partner's needs as well. Breathe in and breathe out and feel like you can leave that haven in the dunes, walking back along the beach, seeing a house, and walking into that house, finding a room with a gigantic, opulent four-poster bed, and see yourself fast asleep on that bed. Climb into that conscious part of you, so your unconscious and conscious are now integrated, but feel more empowered, worthy, with a growing sense of clarity as to your needs, with a desire to make it easy for your partner to meet your needs and for you to meet theirs. And then imagine leaving that bed, walking down into your physical body that's listening to me right now, stepping into that part so that all parts are now present and in the moment. As you take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose, Just wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, connect fully into the present moment. As I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake. Wide awake, wide awake.